The story of Mansa Musa, the king whose wealth shook the world, long before modern banks, billionaires, or global economies. There lived a king in West Africa, whose name would echo across continents, Mansa Musa. He was not born into greatness, at least, not the kind history remembers. A throne unexpected in the vast and powerful Mali Empire. Musa was a prince of the Cairo family. The empire was already strong, rich in gold, respected in trade, but Musa was not the first in line to rule. Then something strange happened. The emperor before him, Abu Bakr II, became obsessed with the ocean. He believed there was more land beyond it, so he sailed away with ships and never returned. The empire waited, days turned to months, months turned to years, and so the responsibility fell on Musa. He stepped forward, not as a conqueror, but as a caretaker who would soon become a legend, a kingdom of gold. When Musa became Mansa, king, he inherited more than a throne. He inherited unimaginable wealth. Beneath the lands of Mali lay rivers of gold. Traders crossed deserts with salt, ivory, and goods, stopping in cities like Timbuktu and Gao. But Musa was not satisfied with hidden greatness. He would soon show the world the journey that changed everything. In the year 1324, Mansa Musa made a decision that would make history tremble. He would go on pilgrimage to Mecca. But this was no ordinary journey. Imagine the desert, a golden caravan stretching beyond the horizon. Thousands of people, soldiers, servants, scholars, camels, hundreds of them, each carrying gold. When Musa arrived in Cairo, something unbelievable happened. He gave and gave and gave gold to the poor, gold to leaders, gold to strangers. So much gold entered the city that its value dropped. Prices rose. The economy shifted. For years, one man changed an entire city's economy. And suddenly, the world began to ask, who is this king from Mali? Building a legacy of knowledge. But Musa was not just a man of wealth. He was a man of vision on his return journey. He brought back scholars, architects, and teachers. He looked at Timbuktu and saw more than a trading post. He saw a future. Mosques rose from the earth, including the great Jingareba Mosque. Schools filled with students, books, ideas, and knowledge flowed through the city like gold once did. Timbuktu became a light, drawing minds from across Africa and beyond. The king behind the wealth. Mansa Musa ruled with balance. He strengthened laws, supported Islam, respected tradition. He expanded his empire, but he also built it, turning Mali into one of the greatest civilizations of its time. He was not just rich, he was respected. A king the world could not ignore. Far away in Europe, mapmakers began drawing something new. On the famous Catalan atlas, there appeared a king seated on a throne, holding a piece of gold. That king was Musa. The message was clear: there is unimaginable wealth in Africa. Years passed. The great king grew older. After ruling for about 25 years, around 1337, Mansa Musa died quietly. No grand mystery, no dramatic fall, just the end of a life that had already changed the world. He was succeeded by his son, Maghan I. Empires rise, empires fall, but some names never fade. Mansa Musa's story is not just about gold. It is about vision, about influence, about a man who took a hidden empire and made the entire world see it. And even today, centuries later, people still ask, will there ever be another like him?